guys? Welcome to another version of Mandy. I was gonna hold off and do this on my own because I have no idea what to expect and I'm probably going to die, but I decided why not to let you all enjoy the hilarity of me getting murdered, probably. I decided to do the mission that the robot requested, so I imagine it'll probably be dangerous, but hey, that's what Reba's for. I'm sure the Assaultrons are coming at any moment. Oh yeah, that's definitely going to be painful. And there's fire, dangerousness to its max. Oh well, we'll see what happens. I think the goal is to just run away in this, but at the same time, I guess we'll find out. Violence protocols engaged. Probably one of the biggest points to any Fallout game is when in danger, just run away and let everybody else do the work. But this robot is really quite terrible at doing his job, so I'm sure I'm gonna end up dead. I tell you what, let's get a different weapon and head in there and really give him sin. No. Dude. Oh, good lord. The danger. Wow, that guy's got a human skull, I believe. Is anyone else seeing this? Am I just imagining it? Well, it's gone now.
If you find any spare parts,
yeah, I'll pick up the rest of this package. Unless that was the two. Ah! Let's get some aid. So I was thinking about this. Anybody else out there recently got this Fallout game? I think it is quite possibly the best game ever made. I'd like to hear some comments on it, kind of what you guys have been seeing, what you've been building. If you have a page or anything like that, I'd like to hear about it. Just because I like to see what else other people have built. The building part of it is really quite interesting because of all the random stuff you can and cannot do. I did find online something along the lines of you're somehow able to expand your building area. I don't know if that's true or not, or if it's all just a made-up joke, but apparently if you take a bunch of weapons and then just put them in your workshop, it somehow expands the building area. Hopefully that's true. I've thought of trying it, but at the same time, since now I have like 100 million settlements, since I thought the goal was to just collect as many settlements as you could, of course I'm overwhelmed and they're always getting attacked by Lord knows what. It's quite annoying. But still amazingly fun. I decided to do the approach of a good guy too, which I always do. I'm always terrified to be the bad guy, so that's also probably why there's been a lot of annoying tasks that are just continuous, like defending settlements and saving people who were kidnapped by random things, and of course protecting the world from ghouls and super mutants and all sorts of stuff like that. Now we get to crack into this computer. I really wish there were computers like this, by the way. It'd be pretty fascinating if there were. Lookout duty. Okay. So apparently they're on to Ada, who is my robot friend. So that means we're probably walking down into a magical death trap. That'll be fun. Can't be just rushing down into something that's just gonna end up murdering you as quickly as possible. Make sure to pick up a lot of this stuff. I am not going to waste my time picking up the boards and things of that nature yet, because I know that I'm probably going to need as much as I possibly can have in regards of weapons, which I am furious that that one had nothing in it. Are you kidding me? Please have bullets in you. Oh, of course not. You're just a waste of space. Molotov cocktail, I'll take that. Apparently the humans in this area that are robot friends have no fun whatsoever. Because usually, and that's the other thing I haven't done yet, but usually if you get that perk where you find more garbage on people, it's quite helpful. But I consider it cheating. I'd rather just stay with the norm. It's kind of weird that it's again, by the way. I don't know if that's just a strange coincidence or what the case is. But, yeah, here we go. Yogi's worried, as you can tell. Ada doesn't care because Ada's a robot. As you heard in my last episode, I'm still convinced that robots have feelings, but I don't want to humanize them too much. You never know what that could mean. Is there really no... Oh, tripwires, that's always good. Let's get rid of that. Got your tripwire. Alright. And what are you? Absolutely nothing important.
Nothing there now. What do you think?
I don't know. Jump in the shadow.
Yeah, hey, you're probably right. Gotta cut down on the jet, I guess.
Oh, good lord, yeah, this is going to be just atrocious. Emmy, what's the matter?
Your destruction.
Don't step on that, Ada. You genius. Emmy! Not a single shot. This is the other thing that's really quite annoying, is I worked up my shot with a rifle just to its highest point and I still miss all the time. That is completely annoying, but I suppose thus is life. And you're dead.
Engage hostile target.
Somebody up here. Gone. Come on. And what would you say you did in this, Ada? Anything? Shoot this guy in his kneecap. That'll teach him.
You're dead! You hear me?
You're dead. Ah, get through the door. And I think I just shot Ada like 40 times. It probably would have been way more helpful to not have a robot as your friend during these robot missions, because really it's hard to tell the difference. Especially since she just keeps walking into things. And I'm dying, so back to here. Take a stim pack for some help. Is this really just a turret? That's totally annoying. Dead. Okay. What else have we got down here? Anybody else? Oh, hi. How's your face? Pretty good? Good deal. You're dead. Also, I do like the fact that in this version, when you swing your weapon, it goes into full attack mode as opposed to just one punch followed by you just waiting for your weapon to reload at its own will. But I will not bash Fallout New Vegas because it was absolutely incredible. But new system, new fun. What are you shooting at here, friend? Is there anybody actually up there? Just imagining stuff? Oh, I see what you're doing. You'd stop shooting. I could take care of it. There you go. Took care of it. Thanks, Ada, for all your great kindness. Bag. Yes. The other part I don't like is I always have too much stuff on me. My wife will tell you it's quite hilarious that I walk around picking up things like feather dusters, and then she likes to tell me what an idiot I am for that sort of thing because, oh, I'm always, you know, too heavy. I can't run. But oh well. Is what it is. Alright, so we're in some sort of former military thing. What kind of password would they have? Knox?
Yes.
Bingo. I haven't got it in the first guess in a long time, so that's pretty awesome. Security door. Open security door. Thank you. And let me out of here. I think the biggest privilege you guys getting to watch me play this game in Armande episodes is the fact that you don't have to watch these pages load for 700 hours, because I've been kind enough to drop out of doing that. So this opened to a... Oh, that'll definitely come in handy. As you'll notice, I like throwing things. An empty paint can. Thank you, metal box. This is pretty uneventful so far. I figured there was going to be a lot more guys shooting me half to death. Got a push button here. Let's push that. Hello? Find the Robo Brain.
I come to warn you of a new scourge who stalks the innocent.
Now that I've found it, I imagine I'm to murder it by some means. Sure, a lot of weapons workbenches around here too. Do I want the missile launcher? Apparently, because why else would they overload me with that? Thanks for the lunch. Okay, let's see what old Robo Brain has to say, but before we do that, perhaps we should prepare by means of that wonderful murdering weapon, that missile launcher. Here we go. Let's jump down. Am I supposed to shoot this? Oh. Jezebel? Really? You went with the name Jezebel?
You don't look like one of the Rust Devils. What are you doing here?
I'm here to murder your face.
What did the Rust Devils do to you?
They felt that by keeping my head online would prove useful to them. Fortunately for me, they're stupid enough to actually believe anything I say. Admittedly, it hasn't gotten me very far, but it has saved me from the same fate as my rather unfortunate comrades you see in pieces around you. Now, back to my original question. What are you doing here?
hunting down a radar beacon.
A radar beacon? How very interesting. That's a very specific part to be searching for, and you don't look like the typical part scavenger type to me. I calculate a 98.8% chance that you're looking for the Mechanist. If I'm correct, and I usually am, then perhaps we can help each other with our respective predicaments.
How could I possibly help you?
Willing to listen? How surprising. I'll take that as a gesture of good faith as I describe our potential bargain. Now, how can I put this as simple as possible so someone at your processing speed can understand?
She just called me
To
dumb.
find the Mechanist, you're going to need more than just my radar beacon. You're going to need access to the facility. I'm willing to provide said access, but you'll have to fulfill 2 simple conditions. 1, you need to get me as far away as you can from these lunatics. And 2, find me a new body. Once both conditions are satisfied, I'll gladly provide you with everything you need. Do we have a deal?
Comprende? Yes.
A wise decision. Once we're at our destination, I'll happily relinquish my radar beacon as a gesture of good faith. Now, I strongly suggest you stop loitering in the middle of a hostile location and get us both out of here at once.
Alright. We'll take Jezebel.
Hostile detected.
Oh, now you're definitely gonna be murdered. That literally did nothing. Oh my goodness. Yep, I am probably going to get just ripped apart on this one. Let's just throw some grenades and hopefully whatever he is doing is not going to murder me too quickly. And I'm dying. Probably shouldn't have taken Jezebel, I guess. Get out of here! Get out of here! Jump, you fool! Oh, and he has super punch too. That is super cool of him. Let's take out this other gun. Please murder his face. And all that for nothing. Come on! Come on, you punk!
Destroy Ahab.
What did it tell me to do?
Well, come on. Let's not wait around for more horrifying monstrosities.
What is this thing supposed to do?
This scourge cares nothing for the progress we have made, but we will find it.
Oh, Lord. I hope I was supposed to let this person out, because I really wasn't paying attention.
It is nice.
You're not a murderous person, are you?
I come to warn you of the scourge.
Shut up!
That's the last of them.
Ah, there's a holotape. Awesome. Hey, you blown up guy. Give me your stuff. Okay. Now we shall escape this horrible endeavor, never to return. Oh my god, I'm so dumb.
Watch the tripwires. I'd rather keep
Thing.
myself intact today, thank you.
One's disarmed. Yeah. Get in there. That was close. Got it. You didn't think I was gonna do it, Ada, but I totally did. Stupid robot. Okay. There's a pee bucket. It's for peeing in. gaming terminal. I'm totally stealing their cool game if they have one. Eject holotape. Yes. Well, hopefully I already killed Ivy. Otherwise, he will have my head. Ah.
Sweet.
That's cool. In the future.
You really are taking the path of most resistance here, aren't you?
What's your issue? Man, you just complain and complain and complain, Ada. Can a guy just have some fun? Oh. I know that we just picked up. So, you know. Oh, good lord, I probably shouldn't have been standing next to that thing. And let me guess, you're dead again.
Let's take them out.
Good lord. Come on, I am not that terrible of a shot. Good lord. Will help next time, Ada? Strike! Alright.
Based on my limited experience with you, I estimate a 65% chance of making it out of here. Not optimal. An increase in effort could have an impact on the odds.
Wow, that was extremely rude. But probably painfully correct. Who knows?
This is the one that ripped my head off. I demand we rip her head off. It's only fair.
Okay. So you want to rip somebody's head off?
Are you trying to get us killed?
No. But I have no idea what you're talking about, so... I thought you were gonna rip its head off. I'm wasting my time with you, Ada. I don't know why you're even here. Running me out of this situation. Nothing, you're not gonna help, are you? Alright, fine. I gotta do this all myself, then we're gonna do it the old crazy person way.
Routines.
Where are you, Ada? This is not working. Let's go. Say goodbye to your kneecap.
I am ordering you to stand down.
I'm ordering you to go to hell. Yeah, now what are you gonna do, idiot? Crawl around like a fool. It's my butt. This thing doesn't blow up, does it? Now I'm gonna go and I'm gonna murder the sin out of that person. I'm gonna have a pulse. Yeah, your arm's a little loose, isn't it? Why don't I have anything cool? I probably should have planned this a lot better. I'm just saying.
Always gotta fight back.
Come on, one more. There you go. How did you do, Ada? Did you rip her head off?
Myself. Oh well. 6 of one, half dozen of the other. Good job, human.
Good lord. Alright, let's steal all of her stuff. You happy with this? Should we see if she was ugly as sin? My money's on yes. Oh yeah. Why is your face all wrapped up?
Thank goodness we are out of that hole. Don't think your job is done. I refuse to cooperate until you provide a body that meets my standards.
Sure thing, Mom. Alright. Where are they sending me now?
Heads up.
What can I do for you?
Here you go, Ada. The final radar beacon. I'll need that head back when you're done.
Of course. Shouldn't take but a moment. There you go. Still in one piece. I'm not sure why you want the head back. All we needed was its radar beacon. Besides, robo-brains are notorious for being, well, a real pain in the neck.
What else do you know about them, Ada?
Quite simply, it's the first time General Atomics produced a successful union between organic matter and robotics. The brain is used both as a control unit and a data storage unit, which is far more efficient than using standard circuits. Unfortunately, there were a lot of programming issues with these robots, which caused them to be a bit, shall we say, unhinged. Hopefully, this particular robo-brain will have some of the answers that we've been seeking.
A union of organic matter and robotics? Sounds an awful lot like a synth.
Not at all. The robo-brain was built with a very different design philosophy in mind. General Atomics' intent was to use the human brain to augment the robot's functions, primarily to accelerate the decision-making process. Free thought and individuality was never intended. These were expressly built like soldiers, to follow orders without question. The robo-brain's unfortunate tendency towards violence and aggression should be considered more of a malfunction than a calculated decision.
We still need it, Ada. I believe it can help us access the Mechanist's facility.
Of course. It makes perfect sense that the Mechanist would not only keep its location a closely guarded secret, but would secure it against intrusion as well. I'm terribly sorry. I hadn't considered that possibility at all. I'm afraid when it comes to assisting humans, I'm not doing very well lately.
You think, by the way you killed all of them?
Don't be ridiculous. If it wasn't for you, we couldn't have gotten this far already.
That's kind of you to say. Ever since I let my friends die in that caravan, I feel like I've been failing in my duties. I chose the route we took the day we were attacked. Perhaps if I had selected an alternate route, they'd still be alive.
Ah, feelings.
And had programmed
I was right.
personality mode set permanently to disabled.
Your personality defines you as an individual. Never let that go.
You're right. All of the good memories I've experienced
up.
being Ada would be lost if my personality mode was shut down. I can't afford to lose them. I really think I needed to hear that from someone else. Thank you. Now I've distracted you for long enough. I'll finish up my calculations while you deal with our new friend, Jezebel. Hopefully, she'll be able to grant us access to the Mechanist's facility, and we can put an end to this nonsense once and for all.
Ha. Alright guys, well, there you go. That's one of the missions from Fallout 4. At least from the new expansion pack. As you can tell, they can get a little lengthy. I did cut out quite a bit just because I didn't want to put you through the methodical, you know, killing a robot every 15 seconds, all the loading, everything like that. Get into this new area so that I could build that robot. Yeah, so I hope you liked it. Make sure to leave your likes, comments, ideas for the future. If you have any builds yourself, I'd love to hear about it. Or if you have your own YouTube channel, I'd sure love to see them. But yeah, this has been yet the funnest episode of Mandy so far. So I hope you all enjoy it, and don't forget to subscribe. Oh, hi everybody. This is JROD. Stephanie is currently at work, but she told me that she built some new stuff in this crazy land. So I figured I'd videotape finding out what exactly she had done besides apparently putting cakes on my chandelier.